It's 30 years since Roy Higgins won the first of his 11 Victorian Jockeys Premierships.
Light fingers, Dreamer. Dreamer, Light fingers, they hit the line. A dead heat between Dreamer and Light fingers. Third Midlander follows by
A sensational cup with a photo finish to decide Light Fingers the winner from stablemate Zaima. And a great day for top-ranking jockey Roy Higgins.
In that time, there has been a wealth of riding talent produced, but no jockey has earned comparison with the Professor until this year.
Welcome back, Damien Oliver. You won the Caulfield Cup on Paris Lane.
Damien Oliver now finds himself being mentioned in the same breath as Higgins, Purtell, Williamson, and other famous names which appear on turf's honour roll of riders. Oliver might still get embarrassed by the attention, but at 22, he's coming to terms with his lofty place in racing.
You know, you're only as good as your last ride, and you've got to keep producing the results. You know, you look at Mick Dittman, he's the toast of racing, you know, for so many years, and now he's struggling a bit. So, you know, you've got to keep producing the results and, you know, keep riding the winners.
He's a far cry from the homesick, shy 16-year-old West Australian who debated whether to slink back home to Perth after failing to come to grips with life in Melbourne at the Lee Freedman stable. A Caulfield Cup win on Paris Lane a few weeks ago only served to emphasise the authority he's found in adulthood.
You've got to mentally have your wits about you in a race. You've got to be switched on all the time, and it's not only riding the right race in a race. You've got to get on the right ride. So you know, they say the difference between a good jockey and an average jockey is just the good jockey makes less mistakes.
He goes for the run up on the inside, took the lead 50 from the post end. Submariner's going to win.
Oliver already has a string of achievements most jockeys would love at the end of their career, and yet he is just beginning. 3 riding premierships, 2 Caulfield Cups, a strike rate of a win every 5 rides, and an estimated payout of $1 million from the VRC Trust Fund for apprentices. Oliver rode 478 winners as an apprentice. As a junior, he won an amazing 18 Group 1 races, more than double Jeff Lane or Malcolm Johnston, the 2 other golden boys of the turf. Oliver expects one day to ride regularly overseas, but for now, he's happiest at headquarters in the spring, riding feature winners with a flourish.
Yes, with a flourish and plenty of aggression. There's a great story by Steve Crawley, by the way, in the Weekend Australian. Get hold of that if you want to read a little more about young Damien. Well, as they